Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Good shit, Tyler.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
And release you
down, but
to
able to get it to their 30-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so trying to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Of course I don't get it, man. Of course, I mean, I wouldn't get it, man.
Starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
Broken tackle.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions.
Beautiful blocking, bro. No pressure whatsoever.
Catch and we get guys on the ground.
Good shit, man. I don't know what I got to do, man. Beautiful blocking.
15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 21 yards away. And the Texans push further out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Breida on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast.
Pouncey, bro, you are so bad, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. You are so
Makes 3rd
bad.
down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 28. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I just don't know what to do, man. I just don't know what to do.
Think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games,
coaches and players say,
well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Second and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the Texans, 34-yard
running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 27. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And the Dolphin first down.
Down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
That's out to the left, flat and complete.
Westry gets off a fucking block, man. Weak-ass Westry.
Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work.
Weak-ass Westry gets off a block, man. That shit like that just blows me, man.
The Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Look at that shit. They don't hold no blocks. Damn, bro.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Damn, bro.
2 minutes to play here in this first half.
My team is so bad. These niggas do not hold no blocks.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin.
Fuck does Westry get off a block, yo? Nigga break.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in a long round of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position, and makes the interception.
Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw here. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Since 21, Dolphins 10. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 6 there on first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Operating from the gun. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The 50-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Going to throw right side here, complete.
The pass.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, can we stop, man?
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is old brain.
Yo, what is up with this fucking game, bro?
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
You only rushing 2 people, man. What the fuck, man? You only rushing 2 commissioners. Look at that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Y'all niggas make a play for the kid, bro. I don't want much, yo. That was pretty easy, yo. I don't even think that was much to ask for right there, bro.
3rd and goal.
I really don't, man.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Let him make it hard for him.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They run again with Breida. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try to pick this up on the
ground. Look at that, bro. 73. Gave it right up.
Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes.
What the fuck is the rules in the playoffs? Shit. Oh, no. Call timeout. That shit is so fucking trash, man. That shit is so fucking trash, man. Suck my dick, nigga. Man, where the fuck these rules at? They got all these post rules.
Backwards. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
What the fuck? Why can I not punt? Damn,
I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Play better. Oh, man, my team could block just a little bit, yo. I could do something, man, but fucking trash.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that worked for us during this game? Trying to get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Over the middle to start things out. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And now to the races down the right side.
Pick, boy.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So now on comes the Dolphins offense as he'll try and go for 2 here. They run it with Breida.
God, my line is so bad.
They stop him behind the line.
My line is so fucking bad, bro. That shit don't make no sense.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get
that nigga fucking ain't even that bad in the middle, bro.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to.
Oh, this is taken in.
Where the drop at? Where the drop, bro?
Well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Where the drop?
It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Yo, do I got something on or something, yo? No, nothing. What the fuck, man? That's 30 yards in this drive itself, yo.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Kamara, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Nice to get some blocking.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Must be nice to get some blocking.
From the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it.
And I ran from there. Must be nice to get some blocking.
You get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
About to run the ball.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
3-4 yards, my best run all day.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time.
Good job, Simmons.
Points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A gain of 6 there on 1st. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt. I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I can't wait till this nigga turn to an X Factor, man. Fuck this shit. Would have ran the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run for it with Breida. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
That's interference? No.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Boy, that one sucks,
incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction,
why are y'all so mad? 3 people rushing, bro.
Back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
All these drops.
This time on 3rd
down.
down.
Be bad, man. I'll be overachieving with this team, yeah.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Airing one out. for Crowder. And got his man complete. And all the
I gotta hit that play, man. That's trash, man.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down, Dolphins.
It's a damn shame, man.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Rushing 2 people, Lord Jesus.
Flushed out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They start on the ground with Breida, and it's been like this all night long.
Well, my line is so bad,
as they stop him behind the line.
That's my quarterback, right?
For a loss of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I got 2 niggas on this nigga, boy.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes.
Damn, man. Sorry ass lineman, bro.
So the Dolphins have
so bad, bro.
Welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
And out. It's 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35.
My God, man, my line sucks, man. I get the onside kick and I can't block the damn
That
ball.
is a winning play at this stage of the game to
Look at
come
this
up with
shit,
that
bro. Like,
interception.
kill me.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
Good blocking.
And maybe finish things off. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They run it again with Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good
Okay,
footwork.
man. I had my chance. My line ain't do shit for me. Sorry ass niggas, bro. Can't block.
And Watson's going to throw it here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Yeah, I had my chance. My line just too sorry, man. Gotta get my line
Do you
better.
really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Teams take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Kamara. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him.
My line fucking so trash. Bum ass niggas. Damn, bro, these niggas are so trash.
Disappointing way to close out the season. You got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit, but they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
My line couldn't block all game, and you talking about instant sheds. It's all good. My nigga be X Factor next year. He'll be over 90. I'm gonna get my shit.